shortage. If you've been shopping around for it, you have probably seen a lot of empty shelves just like these. Now parents trying to help each other to get what they need to raise healthy babies as those stores begin to ration formula. Big name retailers like CVS, Walgreens, Target, all putting purchase limits on formula in an effort to try to keep that limited supply from disappearing even more quickly. The shortage even has the attention of the White House, with President Biden speaking to manufacturers and retailers today, while also announcing some new actions to address this shortage, like simplifying product offerings and expediting imports from abroad. Correspondent Kelly Beeson is live in Chicago. So Kelly, we're seeing this new action being taken at the federal level, but on the ground level, there's also really been a swell of mothers stepping up to try and help their communities.
There has been, Nicole, and this as stores across the country are locking up baby formula. They're putting it behind plastic barriers to avoid theft. And this as parents are reporting that it's becoming a growing challenge to get their children the nutrients that they need.
The smash and grabs that used to be at Louis Vuitton are going to be now at your local drugstore for baby formula.
These shelves wiped clean of baby formula is a sight now commonly documented. A shortage in the U.S. is driving parents to swap, sell, and offer leftover supplies to each other.
Scary to think about that you may not be able to find what you need for your child.
Parents across the country are turning to public health agencies and organizations like milk banks for help. Others are having family members ship formula from stores across the country. And creative solutions are also popping up, like Facebook groups dedicated to parents searching for specific supplies.
It is like during a hurricane when there's no gas stations open.
30% of most U.S. formula comes from China. That paired with a recall from Abbott Labs in the U.S., supply chain delays and inflation are all elements compounding the problem. Some mainstream stores have now started rationing baby formula, putting it behind plastic barriers to protect from theft. Retail analyst Kristen Bensi anticipates price gouging will soon become widespread.
I think you're going to start seeing it online first. Just like with COVID, people had hoarded, hand sanitizer and toilet paper and were selling it online.
And while some are hoarding formula for use, others are hoarding it to make a bigger profit off of sales, posing major challenges in the marketplace.
So our message to parents is, we hear you, we want to do everything we can, and we're going to cut every element of red tape to help address this and make it better for you to get formula on the shelves.
In response to the shortage, today the U.S. government has announced a three-prong approach to provide relief: cutting red tape to get formula on shelves more quickly, cracking down on price gouging, and increasing supply by expediting imports.
And while there's no certainty as to when parents may see some relief, the expert we spoke with says it will likely be at least 6 to 12 months. Nicole.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's quite a bit of time. All right, Kelly, thank you for that. Well, joining us now, a mother who has taken the Moms Helping Moms mantra to heart. She has created her own Facebook group. Amber Lynn Sanders is the mother of a 4-year-old boy. Amber Lynn, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, so, this is really scary, especially if it may be 6 to 12 months, till we start to see this ease a bit. How has social media helped you and other, new moms?
Well, for me, when creating the Facebook group, I didn't know it was going to spread like it did, but it has definitely helped, especially for my state, it has helped, families come together, so it is not so hard for them to find formula or have to have it shipped to them, or, it's closer in proximity for them.
All right, Amberlynn, we got to ask baby's name there, and how old is the baby? Very cute.
His name is Chevy Douglas, and he is about to be 4 months old.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So, you started this Facebook group. Are you concerned, about people trying to take advantage of the situation? We were just talking about scammers for teachers. It really seems like scammers try to target everyone. Has this really been a concern for you at all?
It definitely has. I monitor the group closely. I have someone else that does help me with it, and we try to watch the comments, make sure people aren't mass, getting formula, or they're not charging an arm and a leg if they are selling it.
Are you seeing some of those people maybe trying to hoard it or try to overcharge for this formula? Because it really is a hot commodity at this point.
Luckily, I have not experienced it yet, but time does tell. If I run into any of those people.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.